What up, family? Rob H42. Haven't made a video in a while, guys. I've been like everyone else, just busy, and also been trying to pinch my pennies, save my wooden nickels. And a lot of the videos that we make, they require, well, not necessarily require, but their spending money is hand in hand with a lot of the scores and videos that we produce. But I got a few things to show you. Right here, not so muy bueno. It's a Walther P22 firing pin. Was broke. This is the strike side, and this is the hammer side, and it broke right about the middle. My wife was shooting at the time, and the gun just quit firing. We never found the rest of it. I don't know if it shot it out the back of the gun or what, but anyway, searched online for a P22 firing pin. Nobody sells them. There was only one organization that even had a listing for it, and it was out of stock. Had been out of stock for a while, from the looks of it. And tried to reach out to them, but didn't have any luck. So I ended up just contacting Walther directly, and right away, man, they jumped on it and shipped me out a new firing pin. Came in this little envelope straight in the mailbox. I thought this was interesting. P22 Colt 1911 22 firing pin. So I guess they both use the same firing pin, but I didn't know Walther was tied in with Colt either. Maybe they're not. Hell, who knows? Educate me if you know. And there was a price and shipping and handling, but I don't know why maybe they just have to do that for an invoice or something, but they didn't charge me anything. It was a total freebie. Pretty good guys over at Walther. I'm really impressed with them. I'm impressed with this gun. This P22's been just a wonderful, wonderful training pistol. The people that I've gotten into the world of shooting with this gun, man, tens of thousands of rounds. I couldn't even make a guess at this point. For a firing pin to break after that many rounds, I'm not mad at the gun over it. No big deal. Did get a chance to try out the magazines. You guys knew I bought some spare magazines. Really good deal on those. They ran good until the firing pin broke. So there's that order of business. She's back in action. Haven't gotten it out. Just got the firing pin put in today. So hadn't gotten it out. Maybe this weekend. Got to work on that tile shower. Maybe Sunday if the weather's good. Get a chance to take it out. And that, working on this, I finally picked me up a punch set. Harbor Freight, something like that. Why not? Harbor Freight, cheap, good, but they worked really well. I've been using nails for a lot of my punches. So if you're contemplating picking up a pin set or a punch set at Harbor Freight, hammer down. I just got some of my stuff actually just pulled off my belt and threw up here. I carry all this shit every day. I need to do a new EDC video. I was talking to, I think it was Shiny Knife, earlier in the week. Told him, man, I need to make a new EDC dump. But a toting video for the fat man. Metham, you and I talked about this. This is the Coast HP7. You're right, buddy. It's a little bigger light than what I would ordinarily carry on an everyday basis. My Ultrafire 502B, I believe I had. I love that light, man. Just absolutely loved it. I'll probably get another one, but they got to be shipped in, and price is great on Ultrafire, and people knock them, but I love them lights. But it fell out of my tactical pants, out of the holder, not holster, but holder, fell out at a customer's house. And, it's been a little while back, and I haven't ordered another one. So this HP7 was actually still in the case at a Walmart for $39.99. I told them it should be $19. They scanned it. Sure enough, it scanned up $19. But if you saw these Night Eyes flashlight holsters, I think they actually call it a holster, not a sheath. It expands right here. Kind of hard to show on video. I'm sorry, guys. That's terrible quality. But it fits great. HP7 fits in it great. It's a damn good little light. A little bigger than what I would prefer on my belt, but it's manageable. I'm using it for now and enjoying it quite a bit. Still rocking the Gerber suspension. And yeah, I redid a Velcro job, but damn, that's a good multi-tool for under 20 bucks. Don't really have to say much about how nice that son of a mother is. One more time, just for the action of it. Look at that. If you've bought one of these and not took just a smudge of a turn off that pivot, dude, I'm telling you, it gets no smoother. And Joe Bob's did stand tall and sent me a torque screw set for the Seekins rail. I'm sure you guys remember a couple videos back I had a problem with these torque screws, and hell, I don't know, a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, these screws just popped in the mailbox all by their lonesome. So got an extra set of torque screws. There was somebody that was watching my videos, and dude, I totally apologize, and I'm not going to give you a shout out or call you by name, but you and I had conversed a few times that you were having the same problem, and that they were kind of giving you the runaround. Well, this just shows you. Here's an extra set of screws that I got. Just, man, you just got to stay with it. Just stay with it and let your voice be heard. This little light. Marketing company send me these things. I got the name of my business and the business address covered up. But cool little pin light. I mean, really, really bright. It's 3 little LEDs in there. I have no idea what kind of battery it's rocking. It's a little freebie. Little gift marketing company send me, and then they want me to have some of these made up, which I probably will. We're having a big festival event around 4th of July in our town, and I'm gonna have a nice booth for my propane business and give away a bunch of free shit. I like to give away stuff that people can actually use. Magnets are great, but I mean, what are you going to use them for? You know, I like to give away something somebody can actually use. So pretty cool, little light there. And then let me pause this and pull these forward, and I'll show you what a horrible job I did. All right, so I had to just aggravate the cat man. I grabbed me some electrical tape and covered up my serial numbers. That's just for you, cat man. Just to aggravate you, buddy. But anyway, I tried my hand at color filling a lower, no, 2 lowers actually. On the pistol here, I just kept it kind of clean. Just went with the gray. I can't remember. It had an official name, but you know, you guys have seen this build. It's gray furniture, and then the nickel boron parts kit, which I absolutely love. So I just went kind of classic gray with it, and didn't do the Anderson manufacturing. I like just the horse and the Hebron, Kentucky. Orange Pitbull, you asked if that was the Anderson sign on the Welcome to Kentucky, or Anderson logo on the Welcome to Kentucky sign, and actually it's not the Anderson logo, it's the state logo. That's on our license plates, and Anderson kind of just took that and ran with it. But yeah, it is. It's the same image. I think they maybe run the horse head to the right where Anderson runs it to the left, but yeah. So there's that one. I think it turned out okay. And this one was a hell of a lot harder to do. It's got a little remnants above my safe there where I need to clean it up just a little bit more, but that's no big deal. If I can get a focus out of this camera. Bushmaster firearms. Man, this one was hard. For anybody that does color filling, some guys like Duffy, man, he makes the shit look easy. And I've always wanted to do it, but just have never tried it. This was extremely difficult for me to do. If you notice those two little lines, they're part of the snake, and if they weren't red, it just looked like ass. And making them red was not easy to do. And I used Tester's paint, just like Duffy had said. Unfortunately, they did not have matte red. All they had was gloss, so it's a little shiny. Not real crazy about that, but you know, what are you gonna do? So that's how my color fills turned out, and I'm happy with them. I mean, it was just something fun to do, mess around with my guns and not spend any money. I think I'd said before, you know, I'm trying to be a little frugal right now. This gave me an opportunity, replacing that firing pin and doing this work on these lowers. You know, I like to mess with my guns and play around with my guns, and if I can do so and not it cost me from my bank account, then that's why I done this. You know, just something to, man, wouldn't this Bushmaster look great with one of those Amend2 mags? I gotta get a couple of those. I'm trying to pinch my pennies right now, but I'm gonna have to break down and at least order one. I mean, the damnest thing of it is you gotta spread that shipping out. So I don't know, but that would look great with an Amend2 mag. So anyway, guys, this video is longer than I expected it to be, but live with it. You ain't had a video from me in a while. Metham, you can use it as a bedtime story. And love all you guys, man. You guys are killing it. Buckbuster, dude, you make me proud, man. I know you made a comment, called me dad the other day as a joke, but you know, I really am, man. I'm happy to call you a friend and think you studied the game well and have carried the torch that I've passed on to you quite well. My local Walmart had about 12 boxes of Auto Match on the shelf today, and box or case of CCI Quiets came in, like a brick. You know, they broke them down in 50 round boxes, but I ain't buying no Auto Match. $18.97. There was some controversy on the price before. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But anyway, that's what's up. I don't know what else to say. That's it. I'm going to go love with my wife and call it a night. And hope everybody has a good weekend and start to next week. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you around, fellas and sisters.